Yeah, one mistake or one special player, right?
Right.
You know, I don't think it was a mistake as opposed to him changing or making a special play. I mean, he's one of the best players in the world. There's for a reason. And yeah, we felt the same thing. We really liked our game. Certainly, when they didn't have a shot for 10 minutes in the first period, something like that. Like we did a lot of really good things, and you're right. It was just a matter of that one break somehow, and they got it.
Yeah. Goudreau line all night in the offensive zone, and it just felt like they were going to get that second goal, especially there at the end.
Yeah, at the end they had a couple of real good looks. We just watched Kevin hit the defenseman, and it was going in. But yeah, I mean we pushed. We did some really good things. We didn't have. Saying that we didn't have a lot of energy, you know, like it was that type of game anyway, but it just didn't seem like our normal energy. We're trying to figure out obviously why, you know, we'll
especially
see.
The top line. I mean, the top
Yeah,
line just
100%. Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, you know, Zuki's been out obviously, but yeah, it didn't look like a lot of guys, but you know, it didn't look like we had that same jump that we normally do. That getaway, our offensive zone. We didn't have a lot of sustained stuff down there. We didn't find pucks. I'd get to pucks really quickly, and so you know, obviously, you know, we'll try to figure it out.
We haven't seen a lot of like 1-1, 2-1 type of games. I
Yeah.
feel lately, but maybe even the whole year team. But if this is the way it's going to shift second half, if teams are buckling down, like you feel like they're prepared to like play this type of way for 30 plus more games. I mean, these are the third and fourth offenses in the league, and like it's 1-1. Like,
Yeah, it didn't seem like that, right? I mean, we've you know, we both scored a lot of goals, and yeah, and I think it's probably just the time of the year, right? Everybody's tightening up, and you know, they were a desperate team. We were a desperate team. Didn't want to make that mistake, so guys weren't trying to do too much. We had a few turnovers certainly, but for the most part, we put the puck into the right areas, and they did as well. There wasn't a lot of rush stuff. There wasn't a lot of you know, it was a grinding type of hockey game. So you know, we're okay in those games, so we're looking forward to playing more like that.
How aggravating was it that you guys couldn't win that big draw pretty much all night long?
We couldn't win any draws. Forget about the big draw. Yeah, I mean, it's a concern. It's a concern for sure. You know, something that we'll address.
Steve, just to wrap this trip up, then to go Saturday into Calgary, which is probably the most daunting team to face right now.
Yeah.
It doesn't get easier, but I mean, is this, you kind of always talk about catching it and catching it. It's another opportunity to catch it Saturday.
Well, yeah, it's great, right? I mean, we're not prepared. We're in trouble. I mean, these are two real good teams, and as you said, they work. They're gritty. They have so many different elements. So you know, we'll get pushed into the fight, and we like that our guys will enjoy that challenge.